Today, we're diving into the 10 Champions League matches with the most yellow cards in history. Games where the referee's whistle was almost as busy as the ball. Number 10. Bayer Leverkusen versus Atlético Madrid, 2015. 10 yellows. Our list begins with Diego Simeone's Atlético Madrid, a team never afraid of a fight. Against Bayer Leverkusen in March 2015, their rugged style clashed with Leverkusen's energy. The round of 16 tie turned into a stop-start battle with 10 bookings. Every challenge seemed like a war, every duel a scrap. Atletico would eventually advance, but not before the referee's notebook was filled to the brim. Number 9. Real Madrid versus Roma, 2008. 10 yellows. Go back to March 2008, when Roma and Real Madrid met at the Bernabeu for the second leg of the round of 16. The Italians were physical, the Spaniards frustrated, and the referee had little patience. 10 yellows flew across the 90 minutes. Roma famously won that tie, eliminating Real Madrid and proving that sometimes tactical fouls and gritty defending can overcome star power. Number 8. Barcelona vs PSG, 2017. 10 yellows. This was the infamous night when Barcelona destroyed PSG 6-1. While the world remembers this game as Barcelona's historic remontada, after the shocking 4-0 defeat in Paris a week earlier, few recall the 10 yellow cards dished out. Barcelona's intensity suffocated PSG and frustration boiled over. The referee's hand was just as busy as Messi and Neymar. Number 7. Manchester City vs Monaco 2017. 10 yellows. Remember that wild City vs Monaco tie? The one that finished 6-6 on aggregate, with Kylian Mbappé exploding onto the European stage? Beneath the goals, the drama also produced 10 yellows. City couldn't handle Monaco's relentless counterattacks, and frustration spilled over. Pep Guardiola's men were left stunned as Monaco's young guns dumped them out, in one of the most entertaining and card-heavy ties of modern Champions League history. Number 6. FC Porto vs Apoel Nicosia, 2011. 11 yellows. A surprise entry comes from Portugal. In the group stage of 2011, Porto faced Apoel Nicosia in a match that turned feisty fast. 11 yellows were shown in what should have been a straightforward group game. Apoel were the fairy-tale team that season, reaching the quarterfinals, but on this night, their defensive discipline came at the cost of the referee's patience. Number 5. AS Roma vs Olympique Lyonnais, 2007. 11 yellows. In 2007, Roma again make the list, this time against Lyon. The round of 16 clash saw 11 bookings as two technical sides repeatedly lost their cool. Every tactical foul was punished, and both benches fumed at the referee. Roma managed to edge their way through, but this was one of those games where the cards almost overshadowed the football. Number 4. Sevilla vs Lille, 2021. 12 yellows. Fast forward to 2021, a group stage game between Sevilla and Lille. On paper, it should have been routine. Instead, it became a referee's nightmare, with 12 yellow cards. Sevilla, notorious for their dark arts and tactical fouls, dragged Lille into a stormy affair. It wasn't a classic of football, but it was a masterclass in disruption. Number 3. Real Madrid vs Atlético Madrid, 2014 final. 12 yellows. Lisbon, 2014. The Madrid derby final. Atletico leading until the 93rd minute, when Sergio Ramos broke their hearts. But alongside the drama, this was a war. 12 yellows in total. Simeone's men fought like warriors. Real Madrid responded with equal aggression, and the referees struggled to keep control. Extra time only made it worse, with tired legs hacking at everything that moved. Real Madrid lifted the trophy 4-1, but the game remains one of the dirtiest finals ever. Number 2. Feyenoord vs Lazio, 2023. 12 yellows. Feyenoord and Lazio met in a group stage clash that turned nasty. 12 yellow cards were handed out as both sides battled for every inch. Feyenoord's high-pressing frustrated Lazio, who responded with cynical fouls. It wasn't remembered for beautiful football, but as one of the most chaotic group matches in recent history. Number 1. Bayern Munich versus Juventus, 2016. 12 yellows. A round of 16 showdown. Two European giants colliding. It should have been a showcase of talent, but instead, it descended into chaos. 12 yellows littered the match. The tension was unbearable. Juve's gritty defending against Bayern's machine-like attack. Eventually, Bayern edged through, but only after one of the most bruising battles in Champions League memory. And there you have it. The 10 most card-filled games in Champions League history. These matches remind us that the Champions League isn't always about beauty. Sometimes it's about survival, because on these nights, the referee was the busiest man on the pitch. Like and subscribe for more football stories.